I remember our Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji was there watching live transmission, and he was waving the flag that we could see sitting at the BRICS meeting. He took a small break, and I came to watch this live transmission just 20 minutes before that. And immediately after transmission, I had the fortune to announce and inform him that we have landed on the moon. So he came just straight from BRICS summit. After 2 days, he came and met us there. So we arranged an exhibition for him outside with the model of the Chandrayaan-3, etc. And he came and explained all that details to him. Then he came inside, addressed all of us, and made the great declaration of 23rd of August, where the Chandrayaan landed on the moon as the National Space Day, and also announced the place it landed as the Shiva Shakti point, and Chandrayaan-2 landing site as the Tiranga point. So these announcements he did. So we were all very thrilled to see him, his visit to Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. He went and looked at the Vyomitra. The Vyomitra was a robot that we are putting into the first Gaganyaan uncrewed mission. This Vyomitra has a language capability. He can understand what you speak and do actions. Move some knobs, increase volume, switch on lights, do some functions, and facial gestures, and replies in whatever language that you speak. It will speak back to you in the appropriate reply. So I remember Prime Minister was so curious about it. He came and stood near that thing, and we had 10 commands written, serial number 1, and everything was in Hindi. So he was not going one by one, but he randomly picked one, and they started asking the Vyomitra. But fortunately, the accent we taught the Vyomitras one, but Prime Minister's accent is slightly different, and he was not exactly speaking that what was written, slightly different. Still, Vyomitra understood all of this and replied him correctly, and did all the. And then he took some third, fourth, then he went to first, then we went to 10th. But in the process, he covered all of them, and at the end, he congratulated and said it is a beautiful, good work, and all our engineers are thrilled to see him standing by it and then doing this. Then we went to the Gaganyaan crew module, also went to the Pushpak, the reusable rocket we were going to land and do that. He went around it and saw that. So many exhibits were there. He was so curious to understand, discuss with me. After the Chandrayaan-3 landing, we were asked to prepare a long-term roadmap, a vision for space 2047 in the Amrit Kal. So we prepared it and went to him. He came for a review along with other senior officials of the Government of India. So I made a presentation to him. After that, he was very happy to announce to the public about the plan to continue Gaganyaan, about our plan to build a space station, Bharatiya Antariksha Station, and our vision to put our man on the moon. All that he announced later. But the most touching aspect was not that. After the meeting was over, I was asked to come to his room, because that time I was suffering from certain ailments, and he wanted to talk to me personally. Okay, so we were only alone in the hall in his room. So he asked me, how is it? How did you detect? What is the type of treatment going on? And he showed himself very anxious about it. I could understand he was perturbed to know about this. But I showed a courageous face in front of him, of course. He told me that you are a spiritual person and you won't be perturbed by such events in life. I said, yes, sir, that I won't be worried about it. It's something that I need to handle. And he told me that you will be definitely able to handle it. After the space sector reforms, we were working on a space policy. So as a Prime Minister, he is the creator of the policy, implementer of the policy through the governmental system. So you heard many initiatives. So these are 3 important initiatives in terms of policy initiatives the government has taken, piloted by Honorable Prime Minister.
Pradhan ji, Namaskar. Sir, we have achieved soft landing on the moon. India is on the moon.